Located in the Atlantic Forest region on the coast of São Paulo, this beautiful house aims to connect nature with construction, taking advantage of the rugged topography and dense local vegetation. The house's placement was thoughtfully planned to prioritize views of the sea and the incidence of sunlight in the interior spaces. The positioning of the house on the land was carefully planned to respect the previously opened area and the vegetation. The main volume of the house appears to be embedded in the mountain, rising from the ground and projecting out from the slope. The wooden decks were molded to organically integrate with the existing terrain, creating a harmonious interaction between nature and architecture. The house's structure touches the ground on only 2 pillars, providing a floating sensation. The House of the Forest is composed of 3 floors that define a clear programmatic division. The ground floor is occupied by a large covered deck connected to a children's room, while the first floor houses 6 bedrooms, including 5 with small balconies with hammocks, and a TV room. The social area of the house, including the pool, living room, and kitchen, is located on the 3rd and top floor. The architecture defined an inverted vertical organization of the program in relation to what is usually drawn in single-family homes. While the pool and social areas are on the roof, the bedrooms are on the lower level. The ground floor deck, protected by the house's projection, is a spacious and generous space that shapes a shelter of shade for children's play. The services are also located on this level. The staircase leading to the main volume of the house emerges from the wooden deck on the ground floor and breaks through the concrete slab, passing through an intermediate space enclosed by concrete and housing an illuminated work by artist Olafur Eliasson before entering the enclosed space. The interior design creates a modern atmosphere that offers the necessary coziness for staying in this tropical environment. The landscaping has restored native species, providing a unique relationship between the house and the surrounding vegetation. Both the view and the plants surrounding the wooden decks allow for integration between nature and architecture. On the ground floor, one can walk among the trees. On the first floor, the light filters through the treetops, and on the rooftop, there is a view of the vegetation with the sea as a backdrop. The house uses natural materials such as exposed concrete and wood, both in the interior and exterior spaces, creating a modern and cozy atmosphere at the same time. The bedrooms have wooden sun protection panels, small breeze sliles, that allow users to manipulate the entry of light according to climate needs. The semi-embedded pool on the slab was strategically positioned so as not to lose any space on the lower floor. With an infinity bottom and a raised edge in relation to the height of the deck, the view and landscape become an extension of the pool waterline, creating an incredible visual effect. To lower the height of the top floor and achieve a more horizontal external proportion of this volume, the floor of the living room was lowered by 27 centimeters in relation to the external wooden deck. This top floor is the social space of the house and offers a unique spatial sensation that synthesizes the principles of the house. On one side, there is a deck with a hot tub and a sauna, which integrates perfectly with the mountain and its lush vegetation. On the other side, there is a fire pit and the pool, which merge with the sea landscape. In the center, there is an open living room on both sides with cross ventilation, providing a panoramic view of the sea in proximity to the mountain forest. The House of the Forest is a project that explores the relationship between architecture and nature, with a contemporary and functional language that privileges sustainability and integration with the environment.